Hey guys, welcome back to another CZ Reacts, where we watch the fun, weird, crazy, and interesting, and question everything. Real or fake, you decide. Let me know. Leave it in the comments because I will meet you there after the video. The video is for entertainment purposes only. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. My co-host this morning just will not be quiet, and I cannot put him down because he'll bark and scream. So, meet the newest edition. Name still undecided, and I am sleep deprived. You know what? Show must go on. So he will be with me this morning, and let's just get through this, okay? Let's get through this. We can do this. We can do this. So let's get into it.
Have y'all seen this? So apparently we're not just having once in a lifetime storms, once in a lifetime tornadoes,
Didn't this happen
once
last
in a
year?
lifetime floods. We're also having once in a century solar eclipse, y'all, next month, when basically the sun is gonna be at its peak. I've never even heard of this, y'all. Did y'all? A solar eclipse in the month of August? So y'all, this right here is pretty big news, because the fact that, do y'all know what solar eclipse represent, right? This is literally a reset on the planet. Y'all remember last year? Wait, was it last year?
I knew it. It was last year.
The April 8th solar eclipse. I think it was, yeah, last year, 2024, yeah. Right? After that, what happened? Nothing was the same. Everybody noticed the sun changed, right? The sun went extremely wider, extremely brighter, more powerful, and nothing was the same. People just literally became robots overnight, right? Am I tripping, right? I'm literally seeing NPCs everywhere, like people who cannot have a conversation, or people who just seem like they're not even here anymore, y'all. So y'all telling me we're about to have another one, and this time it's for 6 minutes? Remember last one? It lasted about 4 minutes, right? And they were doing some crazy things up in the sky. There were rockets up in the sky and all these type of things. CERNs were shooting up rockets. Remember that, y'all? This one's about to be for 6 minutes, y'all. What do you think is gonna happen? So check it, y'all. We're entering Leo season, where the sun is exalted in. This ain't a random thing, y'all. This is precision timing from the cosmos. Leo is the heart of the zodiac. It is the lion, the ruler, the solar throne. And coincidentally enough, didn't we just get a new pope that's called Pope Leo? And here is that number 62 or 26, 92 or 29 that has been going viral as of late, y'all. I've been telling my people to specifically watch out for that number. And 6 plus 2 gives you which is infinity, which is karma, which is basically a double portal. So something is coming from the heavens down below, y'all. And again, it's a portal number. 8 is a portal number. So I would say after this solar eclipse, prepare for something major to happen within the shift of the consciousness of the people again, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this video. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Already had like the 4-day weekend from hell dealing with NPCs. I had home delivery set for Friday. Didn't show up. All of this, every follow-up reaction from that delivery not happening. It was like a domino effect of bad after bad after bad all weekend. I had a few different appointments. One of them was our internet had to be redone throughout our house because TELUS is having everybody switch over to fiber optics. I had home delivery happening Friday that I paid for my appliances, which did not happen. No reason, no nothing, just NPC weekend that I've been dealing with. And then being sleep deprived from little man here, who is on the worst sleeping schedule. But I swear, yeah, I agree. Every time something like this happens, it's a once in a lifetime event. But hello, didn't we not go through this last year? Like he said, April. As soon as he started talking about this, the first thing I'm thinking was, great, NPC, something's happening. And how is this rare when every year it's a new rare event, but we have just previously gone through something similar? So I know I'm kind of over it. I feel like there is nothing new under the sun, I guess. But yeah, I'm currently experiencing like a horrific domino event of something that should have happened, was scheduled for, was paid for, it did not happen, with no explanation behind it. They just didn't feel like doing it. And worst 4 days. I would have been in here recording for y'all. Yeah. And I couldn't have people working in the office drilling holes through my house. And that was only one of the house appointments. That was just chaotic. So glad to be back. Lots of coffee today. Trying to get this one on a sleep schedule, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So you guys might see him with me for a few of these. Yeah. He might be here for a few. I'm going to try to put him to bed, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, breaking news. There has just been yet another plane disaster. At least 19 people have died after a freaking Air Force jet has crashed into a school of all places.
What?
Here's what we know. So this is happening in the capital city of Bangladesh, and reports say that a military plane which was in training crashed into a college and school campus while there were classes on at the time. And on top of the death toll, which includes adults and children, more than 50 people have been hospitalized with severe burns. People can be seen gathering on the school's playing fields, looking on in horror as smoke and flames rise from the building. Man, there were even some pictures that people have posted on X showing the aftermath of inside some of the classes. Truly, truly horrific scenes. Honestly, thoughts are with the parents right now, and I'll keep you guys updated when we find out how something like this could have happened.
All right, got little man down to sleep so I can do this without puppy cries. But what is happening with this plane video? I probably have to find another one to find out what's really going on. But if you know something, leave it in the comments. That is absolutely like insane. Come across first thing in the morning.
Amazon empire is just growing. These corporations are growing. I mean, you have Amazon Ring, Amazon Echo, Amazon Smart Devices. You have Amazon Smart Homes, Amazon Sidewalk, the free internet that they're robbing from anytime you use an Alexa. They're stealing your internet and propagating their LoRa networks. Amazon Pharmacy, Amazon Clinic, Amazon Prime. And there's all these lawsuits. Like right now with Amazon Ring, there's 2 lawsuits because Amazon employees have been going through customers' videos without their consent. Amazon Ring have been in cooperation with multiple police to just take your video and use it in court without no warrant. Alexas are also in a lawsuit because they've been caught recording children conversations without the consent or telling the consumers that they are recording this stuff. Last year, because Amazon also bought MGM Studios, they were going to make that thing called Ring Nation, which was going to be like America's Funniest Home Videos, but using Ring footage. But again, it's just exploiting these customers. So you got all these corporations, and if you think that they're not pushing these products just to make money, everything we have is connected, and everybody has Amazon Prime. Everybody's shopping on Amazon. And now they're in lawsuits too because they were promising, like everybody knew in the beginning, 2-day shipping. I can't remember the last time I got a product from Amazon for 2-day shipping. No matter what we do, these corporations at some point, they're going to do whatever they can to force you to buy their products. The Amazon.
That is crazy. So I had TELUS here, like I mentioned before, they had to redo all the internet. 3-hour appointment turned into 6 and the job's still not done. So I don't know when they're coming back, which is why I jumped in here first thing this morning to get a video out. I will probably receive a text a few minutes before they show up, but I wasn't given a date or time. So I wasn't going to have a repeat situation of last week where I just couldn't record from Friday till today. Going there. One of our cameras has kind of just met its end. It's done. It needs to be upgraded. So guy was like, oh yeah, $270 or something like that. And I was like, what? I thought about it for a minute and was like, I'll just get a Ring camera. It's a doorbell camera anyway. I'll get one of these Ring cameras or something off Amazon and I'll use that. But then the more I thought about it, I don't want to have 2 apps for 2 different, I have a full security system for my house, cameras everywhere, windows, like the whole shebang. And I didn't want one camera that was separate, different app and whatnot. So I caved. They will be coming back to do that. I don't know if it's a false sense of security, but I feel a bit better having a home security system like that instead of like the Ring cameras and whatnot. Because I almost, before we got the security system, ordered a few off of Amazon to just stick all around the house. But I decided to go a different route. I'm kind of glad I did. Let me know if you guys have had any issues or what cameras or, systems you have and if they're working for you or not. I would like to know. Leave it in the comments.
Alligator, snake, isopod, scorpion. This is the scariest food video I've ever made and will ever make. This food isn't even legal in America, so we're gonna go in.
But they eat gator.
Hello, how are you? Oh my god. Hardcore. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Yeah.
Well, they say really.
Okay. Why is there a caution sign? Do a lot of Americans come here, or is it Japanese people?
Chinese people.
Mainly Chinese people, not many Americans.
Yes.
The crazy Americans.
Crazy Americans.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, I'm crazy. Oh, wow, thank you. Alligator, snake, isopod, scorpion. So let's start with the scorpion. I'm scared I'm gonna get stung. Bottoms up. It's good.
Oh,
Tastes like popcorn. Okay, actually I don't like its organs though. I'm crazy. I was born like this. We're gonna do snake. We're gonna eat the head. Okay, the head doesn't bite. We're gonna eat the tail. I am so sorry, snake. Yeah, I just skinned the entire snake, but I really like the skin, so we're gonna eat that. It's like chicken.
Does it? Does it really?
Alligator. Wow, it's really good. The alligator.
Oh, you get that?
Yeah, it's like peppery and meaty. Can you eat the skin?
Yes.
Okay. It's actually my favorite thing I've had so far. Alright, now we're gonna try the cephalopod, or the isopod. How do I eat this?
You can eat the whole thing, but you scissors.
No, I'll just bite it. Oh, sorry, it's juicy. It's okay. I didn't expect it to be juicy. I'm gonna take another bite. Okay. It's actually good.
It's close to like shrimp, right?
It tastes like shrimp.
Yeah.
Is this whale?
Yeah, fried whale bacon.
Yes. Thank you so much. Let's go for it. Tasty.
Is it?
Second bite of whale. Are you from Japan? Yes. Is this scary to you? Yes. Oh, I got this. Like I would win Fear Factor. I will win Fear Factor if they put me on that show. May I have the bill, please?
Bill.
Check. I loved it. This is my new favorite restaurant. Best restaurant in Tokyo. Well, honestly, that wasn't that bad. That was my dinner.
okay. I'm pretty sure they eat gator in the States, so I don't know that that is legal. I swear I've seen that on menus places. Could be wrong. It's been a while since I've been there, but I'm pretty sure that it was a thing. Hell no. Snake, maybe. I feel like if it was done over a fire and crispy, burnt, take that skin off. Maybe. I've always envisioned if I ever had to eat it, that's how I would eat it. But I don't know what those other critters were on her plate. Hard pass, not gonna happen. And I haven't even had breakfast yet and just a bit of coffee, so my stomach is just like, I wasn't ready to handle that one. A little queasy watching that one.
There's a video of this park ranger in Yellowstone Park, and they're taking a tour of the park, and they've got people in this like Jeep, and she passes by this one geyser that's kind of blowing off steam off out of the ground, and she's like, oh wow, I've never seen that geyser do it like that. That's different than it normally acts. And the people are like, oh, really? And so they stop and they're watching. It's a geyser that usually doesn't blow steam like that. Then they go, later on in the tour, there's another one doing the same thing. And the park ranger's just casually going, oh, I've never seen that one do that either. So there are new geysers coming to the surface of the earth in Yellowstone, meaning that probably the earth is rising, right? And Mount Rainier is only 798 miles away from Yellowstone. Mount St. Helens is even closer. Mount Hood is even closer than that. And then you've got like the Three Sisters down in Southern Oregon. And then you've got Mount Shasta, which is like in Northern California near Ashland, Oregon. and the Cascadia Fault is like right on the other side of that. You guys, they say they aren't connected together, but all it takes is one big earthquake at Mount Rainier or Mount Hood or Mount Shasta or Mount St. Helens to trigger off anything. And literally that whole section of the United States, you guys, is live volcanic area. It goes all the way down to San Diego. There's even volcanoes in New Mexico, Arizona. They're dormant right now, but the whole west coast of this country is earthquake and volcano land, and it's starting to look like they're waking up. That tour guy's just like, oh yeah, I've never seen that one blow steam.
Shouldn't that be concerning?
So there's a video of this park.
I'm sorry if I'm on a tour and not one, but two or three do that. And this is a tour guide who does this on a daily and says, never seen that before. I'm like, should we be here? Like, I'm not one of those people like, oh, that's fascinating. Why do you think it's doing that? Like, no, let's go. You can just bring me back. We'll figure this out later. That's all I need. If it's not done it before and multiples are doing it now, please get me the hell out of here. For real.
Gen Z stare debate.
This so-called Gen Z stare has divided the internet. The stare has been described as a vacant, unresponsive gaze, which the group uses instead of small talk when responding to customers, co-workers, and people in general. Some have debated that the stare is used when responding to a customer who's asking a question that's considered dumb or stupid.
Do you guys sell cookies here?
We have the Gen Z stare because most of y'all are just clueless. Some customers make you question, how are these real people?
But some say it's been misinterpreted, arguing that the stare replaces what would normally be a verbal response to questions such as, hi, how are you?
Gen Z does that for mandatory small talk.
We're talking about the stare when anyone tries to have just a normal human interaction with you, like in the flesh, and you guys freeze the up.
This is the Gen Z stare. Hi, how are you today? Oh, okay.
Brings that flash.
What do you want to do today? Are you slow?
Hi, how are y'all doing today? Can I get us started off with anything to drink?
Hey, how are you? Are you looking for anything in particular today? Can I help you find anything, or are you just looking around? Looking.
Do I have the Gen Z stare? Ready?
Aren't these the same people who like talk to you without direct eye contact? I cannot hold the conversation without being right in your eyes the entire time. That's how I like to talk. You looking in my eyes, I'm looking in your eyes. I probably just stare their ass right back into submission of continuing doing their job. I don't know why these things are happening and going around. I hope I come across one because I think I would have a lot of fun with that interaction. But I feel like these are getting so dumb. Like, grow up, get back to work. Like, y'all are just not ready for this world. You're really not. Really not. Ooh. Dang. Oh, that is wicked. Wow. No way. Art like this will forever be my favorite. You know, people are doing AI art and all this virtual or digital, whatever art, stuff like this. Get your hands dirty. This is my favorite. For a second, when he's throwing the art, like dribbling it on the paper, I was like, oh, I would probably be good at that. I am so clumsy. If it's just spilling art, I might be good at it. But no, there was so much technique to what he was doing. There's no damn way I could do that. No. But if it was just like a spilling art thing and something could come from that, I'd take that class because, I mean, I spill everything or multiple things a day. I might be good at that one.
Closely. These trees weren't carved or glued together. They were grown this way, on purpose. This is called arbor sculpture or tree shaping, and it's basically training trees to grow into specific shapes by bending, twisting, and grafting their branches while they're young and flexible. People use frames, ropes, or metal guides to help direct how the trunk and branches grow. Over time, the wood hardens in place. It can take years, but the result is a living structure, like
That's
chairs,
beautiful.
fences,
Wow.
spirals, or even giant vases made entirely from tree trunks. Some designs are purely decorative, while others are actually functional. The key is patience, timing, and knowing how trees grow. Grafting is often used to fuse branches together so they grow as one. It might look like sculpture, but it's really slow, steady gardening with a creative twist. Would you ever sit on a chair made from a living tree?
So I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but just days after Alaska had one of the biggest earthquake, which was a 7.3, right? Well, right across the way in Russia just had a couple of big earthquakes. The biggest one was a 7.4, and this is the video you're looking at over here, 7.4. And right after they had the 7.4 earthquake, they had some major aftershocks, a 6.7 and a 6.5, y'all. Something is going on in the Pacific Ring of Fire.
Violent earthquakes have struck off the coast of Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. The largest hit on Sunday afternoon local time, with a magnitude of 7.4 at a shallow depth of just 19 kilometers. It was centered 144 kilometers east of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. Within 40 minutes, 2 more strong quakes followed, both above magnitude 6.5. Dozens of aftershocks have continued since, and the sequence remains active.
And check this out, just a few minutes ago, Alaska, look, just experienced a 6.2 earthquake. Here's the number 62, 26, 29, and 92 that I've been talking about. It's going viral, y'all. Today, y'all, alone, we have experienced 157 earthquakes in 24 hours, and they've all been above a magnitude 4 or higher. Do y'all see how many earthquakes we've had this year? The earth is birthing, y'all. Something is coming. Something is going on with the water. I'm telling y'all, everybody feels it, man. Everybody seems like they're on edge, like they're waiting for something, like something is popping off. But yes, y'all, did y'all know about this, man? 48,000 this year alone, and we're not even done, y'all. We're not even done. Oh my goodness, wow. The shit is here. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
I just had to Google it real quick while he was talking about it because that's insane. Like, these are not small tremors. These are big, big earthquakes happening like back to back. And we're hearing about them more frequently. I know, like, we hear the last couple of weeks for sure. And every year, I feel like it's kind of escalated a bit with flooding or earthquakes or fires, the temperature, everything is kind of like it keeps escalating from the year before. It does. Wow, we're only in July, man. Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe out there.
That was such a waste. I'm never putting you on a blind date again.
You said she liked nerds.
She liked
You
nerds.
told me she
No.
liked nerds and anime. This is who I am. This is me.
This is who I am. This is me. Okay, I guess there is like categories, different categories when talking about nerds. I don't know. I consider myself to be one sometimes for certain things that I like. But that was funny. I guess he was not the correct nerd for that blind date.
To fight sleepiness while driving, China has installed laser lights along certain highways. These lasers create a strobing effect that stimulates the driver's eyes, keeping them alert without blinding them. They're carefully placed above eye level and stretch across long road sections, helping prevent fatigue-related accidents. It's a visual wake-up call for drivers, especially at night.
Oh yeah! Nothing beats it.
We're out here.
Holiday. And
Oh.
right now, you can save 50 pounds per person.
I was so close. You're out there, but your arm was about to not be. Her face said it all. Oh my gosh. I cannot even believe that. Her face. She saw this thing first.
Oh.
Right now, you can save 50 pounds per person.
In Japan, snacks can't just taste good. They have to look exactly like the picture on the package. Same shape, same size, same color. If they don't match, the company can actually get sued by customers. That's because misleading packaging is illegal in Japan. So if your cookie shows chocolate chunks in a certain spot, it better look just like that when you open it. The attention to detail is next level. Welcome to Japan, where even your snack is held accountable. In Japan,
yeah, I feel like it should be like that everywhere. Definitely not, but I love that it is there.
This is the start of the great shutdown, okay? All right, I'm not here to alarm y'all, but did you guys hear the move that UPS just pulled? And this is only the beginning. No. It's only a matter of time until FedEx, USPS, and DHL and all these other companies get into the mix, right? So UPS has decided to buy out their drivers, y'all. They are offering their drivers $1,800 per year. So for each year they've worked at UPS, they're going to receive $1,800, y'all. This is crazy. And a lot of the workers, they're upset because UPS is actually a great paying job with great benefits.
Well, it's happened. They talked about the UPS buyout today, which honestly is a joke. Anybody that takes it is out of their mind. I feel like if you're about to retire or something like that, it might be worth it, but they're offering us $1,800 per year that you've worked, which is nuts. I've been with UPS for 10 years. Like, that's a slap in the face for everything that we've worked for. So do not fall for that. If you are a driver, don't take it, don't do it.
I got it. I got the form. The UPS buyout form, and I got it. I've been there less than 25 years, less than 20 years. And I got it. I've been there with the company close to 10, driving 6. But if this is what they think we're worth, like how hard it was to get there as a driver, just to see those numbers, that's a slap in the face.
This right here should send ripples through the shipping company because this is the start of something, y'all. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what y'all guys think about this. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Yeah, that really sucks. Unfortunately, I feel like this is the beginning of what's gonna kind of gonna be happening across like all industries, all companies, and this is we're just starting to see it. We're gonna see a lot more of it, and it sucks. Like, people know their worth and their value, and some companies, like, you hit the jackpot with some employees that you have, and in the end, you realize that your value wasn't very much to them at all. So that's really heartbreaking moments for me, you guys. I feel for people like that. I don't think it's fair.
It's being reported that scientists have found hidden structures over 3 kilometers under the ice of Antarctica. Yeah, this place, Antarctica. At the bottom of the earth, or the top if you're upside down. So what could these structures be? Are they from an ancient society? Or maybe an extraterrestrial base? I don't know, but what the scientists found were not fossils. They're not some dormant volcano. And it does appear to be the remnants of a lost society. Maybe Atlantis, or maybe a society we've never heard of. And this story isn't just being reported in one news source. It's being reported all over the place. That the scientists used some type of probe to go deep under the ice and see if they could find anything. And yeah, they did. Now, I'm not saying it's a giant ancient pyramid or something. Then again, I'm not saying it isn't. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in this world that we're not told. And Antarctica is one of the most secret places on the earth for some reason. But let me know what you think. Could some ancient society have lived in Antarctica thousands of years ago? Or possibly, could it be some kind of alien base that we're not being told about? Let me know your opinion in the comment section, Booshkies. Shabadoo!
Whatever it is of value or importance enough to them to keep secret from everybody else, or nobody is allowed to be there, investigate, explore. So there is something there. I have no idea. What do you guys think it is? You could leave that in the comments. That has always been a place of interest to me, of why so guarded? Why so hidden? Something is there, for sure.
Breaking shocking news in Mexico, which we're seeing this happen all over the world. They've officially made the biometric CURP ID mandatory. Going to be rolled out February 2026, full rollout, but they want iris scans, fingerprints, photos in a QR code. This is getting closer and closer to what's going on in China, man. There's going to be facial recognition next, guaranteed. So what's with the AI being permeated into our realities here? What's the big idea behind it? Well, I can tell you that there's a plan. It's a very devious one. It's more shocking than any science fiction movie you've ever seen, because this is real life, and those movies are actually based on what's kind of going on behind the scenes. Now, this is going to be promoted to us as efficient and convenient, and it will speed things up. And it's for your safety. Don't forget about your safety. And then the final thing will be that they're going to sell it to you as is merging, getting closer and closer to AI actually makes you superhuman. It's a tool that empowers you. When really, if you fully got merged with AI, you wouldn't be superhuman, you'd be inhuman. This is part of the plan, and it has to do with the reason they're adding so many chemicals to the food, air, and water supply that weakens us. Well, if you want to detox the PFOA...
I wonder how they are going to implement this and really get everybody to fall in line for that, if you will. Like, for an example, people who are on government assistance or disability, you know, is this going to be a requirement? Like, hey, this is part of the new process. It has been implemented. And for you to receive your monthly check, you know, your disability check or whatever, you need to have this done before you receive your next check. Like, are they going to start with people like that, where they're really going to have no choice? This is the money that they survive on. They don't have another option, and get those people to fall in line, and then kind of work on the people who are more independent, maybe own their own business or not relying on full-time workers. You know what I mean? Like, are they going to start somewhere in the system, or is it going to be a one big everybody? How are they going to do this? Just think it's absolutely nuts. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, it's coming. It's coming. We're seeing it a little bit more at a time. And it just makes me wonder, how are they going to implement that and get that going when it comes to places like the States and Canada? I don't know. And if that is a way that they do that through government assistance stuff, because, you know, I am on disability with my injuries, I need to start making money doing this, because I do not want to fall in line for that. You know, have anything to do with that. But then again, who knows? Maybe everybody independently working at one point will be forced into it as well. Who knows? I just know I'm not going to be a sheeple for it. You guys, this is crazy. It's crazy.
Chinese Cybertruck. This is their version, and you can change the steering wheel from left to right. Doesn't matter, left or right. That's amazing. And look how cool this thing is. I feel like this is what the Tesla Cybertruck should have looked like. I don't like the jagged edges. It looks a little bit too 80s sci-fi for me, but I think it's cool. I think the normal Tesla Cybertruck's cool. This thing's just cooler. Let's be honest.
All right, you guys, I am going to end it there. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do want to just say thank you to everybody. Like, I know the last few weeks have been chaotic. I've been in my own little headspace, you know, with family stuff coming up about my brother. And just this past week, where I planned to the T and then had a domino effect of bad things happen every day consistently, from Friday to still going on, because of a decision somebody else made just to not follow through. And so I apologize. I would have had these videos out, had internet issues with internet people working in the house. I had delivery people here with appliances that they dropped the ball on. Wrong day delivery, didn't set up. Plumbing issues, so I have to have people come back for all of that. So I am just kind of jumping in here, recording when I can, and I'm so sorry. Like, I hope this week will follow through smoothly. That is my plan, my goal, and if not, then maybe what I'll do to make up for that, I know it's not great, but I will do a few lives, catch up, see how everybody's doing. We can beat back and forth on some things, maybe what you guys have seen in some different content videos. I just was really disappointed not being able to use my office, and this is one of the rooms they were drilling holes in from outside, and I just sitting in my house knowing my workstation's in there and I can't even get on it to do what I do. I wanted to get some stuff to you guys. So if that is the case for this week, I will make a post. So check out the post, just keep an eye on it, that I will do a live. We'll jump on there a couple times. That might just be a couple days where we figure this out and then back to the videos, because I am like rip roaring to go to be here, getting the content to you, being in the comments, interacting, and holy cow, we are almost at 1,000 subs. Like, how awesome is that? And I did see that we have another member for some reason. I don't know if it was the internet issue I've been having, you know, can't see who the member is, so I'm sure I will look for that and give them a shout out on the next video. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for putting up with the chaos and the puppy, and yeah, maybe I'll do a poll. The name is still kind of up in the air, so maybe do a poll on what you guys think about the few names we picked out, because that would be kind of awesome to really make me settle on one way or the other. So I will meet you guys in the comments. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I hope you all are having just a fantastic, blessed day. And if not, you know, I'm going through it, and if you're going through it, you'll get through it. Baby steps. I mean, it doesn't hurt to scream into a pillow. Maybe I've done that once or twice, but we'll get through it. Let's talk about it. All right, you guys, until the next video, don't forget to question everything and stay safe.